People may not be scrambling to get vaccines today in Ramsgate, but there was still a glimmer of excitement for some.
I'm 12 years old and I just had my first vaccine.
Doctors say part of the reason it's so quiet is because many people have had COVID and they have to wait for a month until they can get a jab.
It's not as busy as we normally used to be. We would easily hit numbers in 3,000 or 3,500. But we are seeing about 500 to 800 patients at this time. We know that, and the reason for that is could be just be after the Christmas or after the New Year. And the other thing is we have to understand a lot of people have had COVID.
Andrew here for boosters today.
That's right.
While vaccinators are still encouraging a third booster jab, there was more information out about whether a fourth was needed. Not yet, say the committee who advises vaccine policy.
Thank you very much for you. Cheers. Thank you.
After 3 months of the booster, protection against hospitalisation stays at around 90% for those over 65. That defence against the highly infectious Omicron variant is welcome news as we see rising numbers of infections globally. There have now been more than 300 million COVID cases recorded across the world since the start of the pandemic. Some 60.5 million of those have been in the United States, the highest in the world, followed by India, Brazil, and then the UK, which has had more than 14 million cases. Next on that list is France, which saw protests today against changing the health pass that would ask for proof of vaccination and not just a negative test to enter public places. President Macron the target of much of the chanting and banners. Back in the UK, a grim milestone has been reached. More than 150,000 people have now died within 28 days of a COVID test. Each one a sobering, painful reminder that the pandemic has not gone away.